Proceedings at the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry will resume at 2 o'clock this afternoon with the postponement application of Northwest businessman Suleiman Carrim, who was expected to return to the Commission after his testimony in April has been unable to, so that's due to ill health after suffering a heart attack. He was implicated in the Medicare 24 South African Police Service matter by Northwest businessman and alleged political fixer Brown Mogotsi. Carrim's application for a postponement will be heard in an open session at the Brigitte Mabandla Justice College this afternoon. The Commission has ruled that during the hearing, Carrim's legal team and the evidence leaders may not disclose his medical condition, the nature of the treatment he's receiving, or the identity and field of practice of the healthcare professionals treating him. They're also prohibited from revealing the residential or business addresses of Carrim's family members. For more on this, we take you live to SABC News reporter Kenny Mapanga. Kenny, a very good afternoon to you. A lot of heated discussions set to fall under the spotlight this afternoon as we learn about what will transpire when it comes to the matter of Suleiman Carrim. Talk to us about some of the expectations.
Well, good afternoon to you, Mpho, and to the viewers at home. We expect that at 2 p.m. Today, Suleiman Carrim's lawyers will bring that postponement bid for him to delay his testimony before the Madlanga Commission, obviously citing these health concerns or health challenges that seem to continue to persist. The first instance was where he was hospitalized at Mill Park, and then, of course, there was another instance where he was again not in a position to testify before the probe, and now here we are again, where he is asking for yet another postponement that would effectively delay his appearance before the probe if he was successful. Now, the difficulty with this latest bid that the lawyers are going to face is that the Commission is now in possession of 2 whistleblower reports of CCTV footage, or rather, persons stating that they had seen him at a shopping complex in the Western Cape where he was seen in a retail store, and then, of course, seen with an entourage having lunch at that particular shopping complex in the Western Cape. And we do know that the Commission has subpoenaed the CCTV footage. We expect for that to be presented during the hearing at 2 p.m. And I guess the inference or the implication of the CCTV footage is that you have a witness who says that their health challenges are persisting to such an extent that they can't appear before the probe. But now the CCTV footage raises questions as to how that same persisting health challenge allows you to go out into a shopping complex and be lunching with a huge entourage. So that is the main crux of the question that is going to be brought about in this particular postponement bid. And I'm not sure what the defense will be relating to Suleiman Carrim and why he was seen outside of the health facility that he was said to be admitted in at the time of these 2 whistleblower reports, but we'll see when that argument plays out. Essentially, Suleiman Carrim is important because he is introduced to the Commission through that SABC Medicare contract that alleged cartel member Vusimuzi Kat Matlala enjoyed, and the subsequent suspicious transactions that go not only to Suleiman Carrim, but seemingly Suleiman Carrim is serving as some form of a conduit for the payment to go to a third party that is alleged tender kingpin, Morgan Maumela, and the Commission is trying to get to the bottom of these particular suspicious transactions. And to add to that, there are other details emerging in Suleiman Carrim's own business dealings that the Commission wants to get into as well. We've heard the Chief Evidence Leader, Advocate Matthew Chaskison, mentioning the kind of businesses that Suleiman Carrim is involved in and how most of those tenders in the Northwest municipality can be attributed to him, as well as other alleged suspicious transactions in his own businesses with other businesses that raise questions or suspicions of alleged money laundering. Now, it is the latter that the Commission is having trouble with. We have seen that in some instances the Commission has been able to lead the evidence in the absence of the witness if they are not able to appear. But the difficulty here in that in order to do so, the Commission needs those financial records, and unfortunately they have to be provided by Suleiman Carrim himself, and that raises more questions that if he can make it from the Northwest all the way to the Western Cape, and he can also be seen out at a retail store, he's well enough to be seen out there and lunching with a huge entourage, then why couldn't he send those financial records at the request of the Madlanga Commission, at the very least instruct his lawyers to send the necessary documentation? So that the evidence can be led and the Commission can advance with relation to Suleiman Carrim's evidence. So we expect that at 2 p.m. sharp, that is when that particular hearing will begin, and we'll see how the Commission rules with respect to this latest postponement bid. Will Suleiman Carrim be able to continue to delay his appearance before the Madlanga Commission, or will he be seen as a witness that is seemingly taking their liberties with the Commission, and will that be put to an end today? Find out at 2 p.m.